Hello, hello, hello. Hey, really sorry I'm late, guys. I honestly just did not notice what time it was. Next thing I knew, it was just, it's just 10. I really thought it just turned 9, but apparently it's already 10 p.m. Alright, as usual, give me a few seconds to make sure you guys can hear me. Also gotta make sure you guys can hear the game. Okay, yeah, I think you guys should be able to hear me. Alright, hello. Okay, maybe I should put the mic a little closer. Okay, right. Alright, so, from where we last left off in the game did not let me... Oh, sorry. Yeah, the game did not let me leave this area. So, like, I couldn't even do my usual dailies yesterday. Like, I was just stuck here. So now, hopefully, I'll be able to leave this place by tonight. Because otherwise, I'm gonna miss 2 days of dailies. And that's just not nice. That's just not good. How dare the game do this to me? Obol squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspector on duty, squad member Seed. First up for inspection, Mercury. The bamboo? Mercury here. Let me take a look and see if this little coal beast got anything wrong with it. I always get nervous when Seed does my checkup. The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt. Okay. Aye. And he just accepts it. Alright, he just likes her to kick his butt. Got it. Next up is Trigger's sniper rifle. I'm counting on you again, Seed. I only need one look to tell your weapon's in flawless shape, just like always, Trigger. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all. I guess maybe her weapon only gets, like, badly knocked up if she gets attacked directly, from her sniper's nest. Boring. Now it's Orphe and Captain Magus's turn. Let's get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me. Aw. The tail doesn't like getting medical checkups, The tail doesn't like the doctor, Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Oh, wait. That's Orphe's actual tail? Like, the captain is actually attached to Orphe's organic tail? Really? Your exoskeleton's in good shape overall, Orphe, but your tail shows way more wear. No doubt due to the captain's reckless fighting style. Okay, so that's her actual tail. I thought, like, the captain, Captain Magus was part of the entire thing. Like, the tail is Captain Magus, but no, I guess the captain is just the little headpiece. Oh, the captain gives it her all in combat. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movements. As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? Seed can't stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Nitro fuel oil? You mean the same thing that Bernice puts in her drinks? That nitro fuel? Well, I'm not surprised that that thing can fire lasers, can be used to fuel lasers. Whoa. Are you seriously attacking your captain's dental hygiene? Oh, Captain Magus is just straight up drinking on the job. Got it. And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where should I start? Seed stares into the Proxy's eyes. Ah. Right. I guess she maybe could be able to tell if whether or not the Proxy's eyes are enhanced in any way. But that can't be possible, right? Change the subject. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You're just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear serviced at the armory. If she does know that, Phaeton's eyes are enhanced in some way, I'm surprised that she doesn't reveal it to her squad mates. Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes, too. I confirm that the military really is restricting your freedom. Yeah, it is! They won't even let me do my dailies! The tent offers some cover from the soldier's gaze, and re-establishing the connection with the HDD brings a small sense of relief. Fairy! What's wrong, Fairy?
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Oh my god.
Fairy,
Let it go.
Really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you?
I mean, it's what she deserves. But also not what she deserves, because, you know, she's the reason why our electrical bill went, like, quintuple over the past couple of months.
Finally understand that as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable.
Alright, you two. Enough
Stop
arguing.
fighting over me, please.
I'm just a pitiful, useless captured proxy here. Well, you two are elite hackers, okay?
Yeah, I'm relying on you guys to get me out of here.
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured.
Unfortunately
Master
captured.
remains an elite hacking expert.
Yeah, but it's not like he can really do much hacking from here. Like, from right under the military's nose. First assistant.
Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal.
Yeah,
The
true.
Defense Forces jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Yeah,
Still, I was the one
I guess
who
something that
controlled
can,
the
you know, be
anti-jamming
used to
signal.
communicate in and out of the hollow would be considered more advanced, huh?
Which means Wise can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations. Mary.
Affirmative. Additionally,
Why are you
I
being
made
so
a
smug
copy of
tonight,
the
Very?
military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
Ah, so Fairy does keep track of whatever the proxies and EOS see. Which just means that Yuzuha had no reason to sacrifice herself before, because Fairy was basically recording everything that Wise and EOS saw.
Anyway, leave the rest to me and Very Wise, just like always.
Okay, as always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Obol Squad, just like always.
The Defense Forces mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Wise.
Aren't I always? I mean, haven't we as Phaethon done a very good job of keeping out of the fighting so far? We are basically experts at this point. Experts at not fighting. Feels so foreign. You hardly rest well that night, but as with all things, it eventually passes. The commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. Oh, is it Captain Magus? I was about to say, is it Captain Magus's nightmares? Oh no! No! The little bang boo! I forgot your name. The little bang boo, no! Someone sabotaged him in the middle of the night! The little one you brought back from the hollow? Oh no, okay, it's not part of the Obol squad. Yes, Captain, the bamboo squad seems to have been attacked. I received the bamboo's distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying covered in blood. I mean, the not breathing kind of lying there. Actual death in my Hoyo game? Though, well, to be fair, it's off-screen death, but still, let's pay our respects. This bamboo probably recorded what happened when they ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base? Lucky for you, you do. Proxy, you know how to fix a bamboo? Please help this little guy. I'll leave it to you, Proxy. Alright, one... Thankfully, they gave me a real easy one this time. 2, 3, 4... Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Completed. The video footage is restored, and images from inside the hollow stream out through the bamboo's data port.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed.
Those are the Exaltists, I'm guessing.
Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there?
Oh, are those the sacrifices?
Someone's crawling out of the miasma. Why are they
Oh,
wearing Defense Force uniforms?
so the Defense Force are being used as sacrifices?
They're coming closer. And they're armed.
And they're armed!
We're under attack. Fight back. Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, Exaltist troops in disguise.
Ah, wait, they're actually cussing, and they had to actually beep it. This is like HSR all over again. Though the only ones who get bleeped in HSR so far have been, you know, Kalis and Still. Still, it's HSR.
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive.
Okay. Though to be fair, this is a very cuss-worthy situation.
Ethereal monster just take them down. Reporting in. We've got casualties. We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right. We need backup.
To be fair, this recording, just the audio, is already very harrowing. Like, this already sounds way more, what's the term? Way more, intense, way more serious than, you know, the whole war in Inazuma. The gunfire and voices gradually fade away, and everything returns to silence. White noise grows louder, skipping ahead. Oh.
Just as the overseer said, even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the creator.
Ah.
Don't let joy blind you.
So they've been using the
Till we stand before
the soldiers' corpses.
every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
I still can't really figure out what their like ultimate goal is. Like, are they trying to resurrect something? Are they trying to free all of the etheric energy from the hollow into the world? You know, basically combine the world of inside the hollow and the outside world and somehow, I don't know, achieving peace through that, maybe?
Scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule.
Honestly, at this point, I'm more inclined to believe the second one.
Path to the creator.
Unless they already told us before this and I'm just stupid and forgot. The Mengu recording the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer. The soldiers crawling out of the miasma, they looked like the dead brought back to life. Zombies! The dead, but they're dressed in military gear from the old capital. Oh, stuff from 11 years back. If they truly are, the dead returned. So they've just, I mean, the Exalted have just been, what, hanging on to their corpses for 11 years? And the old capital fell 11 years ago, so if, okay, let's say Wise and Belle were in middle school back then. So I'm guessing Wise, at the very least, is already like 20-ish. And Belle, maybe 19? I don't know. So the old capital fell 11 years ago. We now have a definite timeline. How could they be the ghosts of those old soldiers if they're shooting at their own squad mates? They're not the undead, more like some kind of... I think they were sacrifices, no? Still, the fact that these creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means their creator. The enemy's knowledge of the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. You guys got a mole. You guys got a ratfish. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape. So, there's no way the Exaltists should be aware of our progress. Unless you have a mole. Unless you got a rat. We need to report this to Isolde. Let's go, Proxy. Okay, I know for a fact it can't be any of the playable characters, which means, Isolde, you are suspect number 1. I hate to admit it, but Isolde, you do look very sus for looking like that and not being playable. The only way you can make me believe your innocence is to become playable, Isolde.
So far, only Obol Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident.
Lord Branya, hello, welcome. Hope everything's been well with you. For me, things have been very chill. I am very grateful that things have been so calm for me lately. I really hope I didn't jinx myself, and I'm now expecting like something crazy to happen tomorrow. But anyway, welcome Lord Branya, hello. Hope you've been feeling better recently. How could someone ignore the Colonel's orders?
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
The mayor?
Mm-hmm. Only the Major General himself.
I mean, the mayor couldn't do it?
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
I mean, she wasn't naming names. Why are you feeling so called out, huh?
My superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time
Magus.
I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics.
You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon.
seize this rare opportunity.
Anytime I hear
Strike
like
before they're ready.
comparisons between, you know, a soldier's movements or like skills with nature, I just immediately think of that Mulan song. I'll make a man out of you.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to
Oh.
start deploying troops to launch the offensive.
Why did
Proxy,
the
both
footage
battlefield
suddenly...
and the hollows
Okay,
can shift in an instant.
alright.
Make sure
Never
you're
mind
fully
then.
prepared.
For a second there, I heard myself sing, and that was
We aren't
just
as
weird.
ready
Why
as
did
we
it
could
suddenly
be.
unmute? Why did it unmute at that
Divisions
point
handle
exactly?
the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
You guys really don't have your own proxies, huh? Maybe you guys just need to be better recruits? I don't
Leave
know.
it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down.
First off, your reputation went down the drain in the first episode, you know, when your account got hacked. Secondly, you've been the mayor's envoy for, like, what, 3 days? I don't think this sentence makes you sound reliable, Wise.
I'm counting on all of you too. Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obol never fails a mission.
Well, not yet. This operation has 2 main objectives. First, to gather intel on the Miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate key Exaltist bases. Get ready and move out. In a surprise attack, every second counts. Alright, let's go. Let's move out so I can finally do my dailies. Hold on. I feel like maybe my fan is interfering with the volume of the game a bit. With the volume of my mic a bit. Okay, hopefully... Yeah, hopefully it's a little better now. Oh.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the
Don't you mean ready to
Exaltist
fly?
forces escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the
Right, I'll leave that to you guys, since I'm very, very sure Wise won't be doing any of the striking.
It's very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of
Yeah,
the
this feels like
Exaltists,
a
they're
prepare
not that
for
easy to
the
pin down.
unexpected kind of
So here's
situation.
the question. Can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
I'm telling you guys, you have a rat.
Really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far.
This is just making me, you know, be more convinced that Isolde's the
I
rat.
understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Again, usually when characters say stuff like that, that means, yep, it's definitely that character who's the rat, who's the mole.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
Yeah, they used to be part of the same squad,
That's because
right?
Captain Magus and Commander Isolde
Yeah.
were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
11 years ago, to be
Fighting
precise.
Side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a
Oh,
comrade,
so Isolde is
senior,
older?
and my
Or,
commanding
well,
officer.
ranked higher even back then?
In fact, Obol Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance.
Ah.
If I can't trust
So she's
Isolde,
like,
there might not be anyone
I don't know if you
else
guys,
to
if any of you guys have watched K-pop Demon Hunters. So she's like the Celine to their Huntrix.
I understand. So please believe me. When I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Yeah, outside of the hollow. The only place I want to lead you to is outside, is to leave. So I guess we're not doing that, huh? Alright, let's go.
The Defense Force people are here. Yeah. Who goes there?
He sounded so bummed out. Like, yeah, we gotta do this now.
Blocking the way to the Creator.
Oh,
The Creator.
I can't believe you attacked her while she's sitting down.
Our sacrifice will pave the way
Ow.
for our master's return.
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
Oh, stop summoning these things, please.
Nice try. Adjusting for wind.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Ow. is what happens when I don't get to do my dailies. My timing's completely off. Ah! Alright, finally got one. I'm surprised they didn't put Soldier 11 with Orphe again. Encrypted documents detected on this device accessing. Oh, it could be because like Seed, you know, they also want to show off Seed, so I think maybe Seed just works better with Trigger. As for why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the Underworld. They believe in the Underworld, okay. The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers? But those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting New Eridu. These Exaltist scum. How dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable. I'm surprised that Magus and Isolde only recognize the uniforms. Do none of them have like familiar faces or something? Are we sure they're soldiers from 11 years ago? And not, you know, just people dressed as soldiers?
Shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General.
But our squad. So
these idiots are the ones who alerted
These
the Exaltists
idiots.
to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Wise really just called a bunch of soldiers idiots.
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Uh-huh, sure.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right. And we
That's
really
right.
do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Honestly, right now, we're more concerned that you might have, you know, that you guys are the rats who revealed the entire plan to the Exaltists, to the cult.
What? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun.
You're just a
Do
gun.
you really think yourself so important?
Hey, she's not just a gun, she's also a tail.
I may be
And a laser, I guess.
but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
Damn, and he told Wise to watch his
The
mouth.
captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to.
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists,
Yeah, I guess.
then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Yeah, I guess.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away. And cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal and a crime. But I like where you're going.
Are you threatening me?
No, just, you know, throwing ideas out there.
Stay focused,
You know,
soldier.
throwing it out into the universe, seeing what returns, what the universe throws back to us.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Sure. I'll choose to believe you.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly.
Watch this washed up old dog do things our way.
It's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obol, gear up and get
Time
ready.
for this washed up old dog to clean up after you babies.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Alright, let's do this. Eos!
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Where? Okay, here. Me.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would ever call
Yep.
this an ambush? We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
we can still find some.
Where is it? Okay, there.
Am I keeping up?
Yeah. Okay, next. Hey, it's the Exaltus logo. You know, for a secret cult, these guys sure like putting their logos on everything, huh? But they aren't exactly saints. They'd sacrifice everything for profit. They are capitalists. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, the files end here without warning. There's a record of the hardware being removed, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Damn it, of all places the data had to be missing at the most crucial part. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. Just what have these Exaltists learned? More like, what have these Exaltists been brainwashed into thinking? That would be the first thing I think. Whenever I see, a report like this from a cult. That's why they moved the key data early. Guess we have no choice but to press on. Alright, let's go. Eos, now is not the time to be cute. We got work to do.
Elite targets have appeared.
I like the way she just ends up sitting down. Ah. Yeah.
Ether vision activate.
Ah. Did she just say pretty fireworks? Firepower. Oh, well, I wasted that E.
Reporting in.
Ugh.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro. We'll be counting on you again this
No,
time.
it's Porcelumix, right? No? Isn't that Porcelumix?
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the hollow. In person?
Is he not allowed to be?
You're the squad his older spoke so highly of. Codename Obol, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Yeah, we're just
Just
that
as
good.
Colonel Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
You don't sound so happy for us to be being capable.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the
Oh, this is Mr.
You
Lucro.
must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception banquet. for
Oh
the
yeah, this is the other guy who, supposedly is the good guy to Ferox's bad guy.
reception banquet for a safety inspection. That makes no sense.
Yep, you're telling me.
This, gun...
He's not just a gun, she's also a tail.
Anyway,
I have a feeling that they're all used to, tyrants and androids that, seeing a talking tail that's also a gun isn't all too impressive anymore.
we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
You know what? I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Mr. Lucro, this gentleman is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
It's a little too hoity-toity for our
You're a
taste.
distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
No, it wasn't a poor welcome. The food at the banquet was nice. It was Sweetie's food, after all.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here.
And they are?
You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters.
If they were so classified, you really shouldn't be doing it in broad daylight then.
Mind your tongue, Captain. After all,
There's really not much of a
besides
tongue
your
to mind, to
sharp
be
tongue,
fair.
There's not much else.
Hey, Fane! Hello! Hope you're feeling well today, buddy.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long
Things
there
have been
isn't
very,
likely
very
to
chill
keep
for
the
me
peace of the
recently,
land.
and I really hope I didn't just jinx myself by saying it's really, really been very, very chill, and I like it.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Escorted by the troops, Lorenz and Lucro withdraw from the stronghold. Are they related? Lorenz? Lucro?
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to.
Does she mean the like twins who help us do our dailies? Does she mean
Sorry,
them?
Captain Magus.
You feel tired?
Was
Still
wrong
tired,
for me
huh,
to
Fane?
speak
It's okay.
disrespectfully about
I
a
hope things
commanding
have been
officer.
a little more calm with your, friend drama recently. I also hope that things have been a little more calm, governmentally in your life.
Into high energy laser blasts right at their faces.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. Porcelumex's other executive had previously worked with the Exaltus.
Oh, so this is the place
Many
where
of their facilities were original
Yuzuha
Porcelumex's
was
assets
kidnapped,
as well.
or well, where Yuzuha stayed.
And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the defense force. It's clear why they're here.
To wipe out any evidence?
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Well, that too.
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person. Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world.
Oh, Orphe is
good
younger?
and bad.
Huh.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool.
Both physically and mentally. Well, I hope you take care of yourself then, Fane. Both physically and mentally.
Chose to meet in the hollow.
Maybe, take more naps. Or, eat more good food. Just do stuff that'll make you feel better.
Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Sure, yeah, I guess beating up cultists would make us feel better. So Orphe is the youngest, then? Out of the entire... Oh, hello, Sarah! Great Overseer, the Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Perfect, they've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions, and that foolish general thinks he's already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore. Though the price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. That's basically every war ever. Still, if it's for the right cause, even you and I must be willing to give our lives. You want to sleep, yet you can't? You could, if you want, you could, turn off my stream and then usually, I try to go for something that's more like white noise. So, I try looking for, YouTube videos that are 2-3 hours long of just rain sounds. Or maybe just faint, old music or something. Or, you could go on the Lo-Fi Girl, channel. That usually, helps me either really, really focus or really, really go to sleep. It's usually a toss-up, a 50-50. I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I achieve my goal. What is your goal? I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. Don't kill off Sarah. I want her to at least be playable first. But Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily. And that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn in our side. 30 minutes of Kasha Yap. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, you can just leave my stream on then if it helps you sleep better. But I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. Maybe it'll be a 30-minute Kasha coughing simulator. Da-dun-da-dun. Da-dun-da-dun. Cheers and laughter echo from the military camp, which has been so quiet the past few days. Can I still not leave? Can I still not do my dailies? What's going on? Let's ask around and see what soldiers know. They still won't let me do my dailies. Soldier 11? Nope, nothing from you. You too? Orphe? Seed? No. Friendly soldier. If Obol squad hadn't broken through head-on, our plan to strike from the flank wouldn't have gone nearly as smoothly. They're the ones who put in the work and got results. Shouldn't they get most of the credit? At least someone's on our side, I guess. Maybe not everyone in, the Obsidian division is under the general's thumb. Oh, a new face, and not in uniform either. You must be that outside help for the, what was it, Apostle Squad? Listen, if you guys just had your own proxies, I wouldn't even need to be here. Thanks to the brilliant leadership of the mayor, general and his adjutant, Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory. Sure, you didn't land a big win, but you still played a part. Yeah, let's just not say anything. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? Sure. Alright, so this is, what, just a little party? Oh, it's you. Why are you here? Welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you returned safely. You're really laying it on thick, huh? I'm not big shot or anything. Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the mayor and defense force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. You're actually speedrunning the story. Yeah, I have to! By the way, Mr. Big Boss, welcome. Hello. I have to speedrun it because they won't let me do my dailies otherwise. We owe it to the Major General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cache of porcelain without incident. Assets Ferox had handed over to the Exaltis, which are in fact Porcelumex's property. It's quite the haul. Should they be allowed to take all that? Wouldn't that count as, evidence? We get a free lunch at school. There's milk there. She's yapping that I want the milk again. When I offered mine, I don't drink. She pretends to not look at me while she takes it in the end. Oh, you talking about your crush? Or is it one of your friends? In which case, that sounds cute. Also, Thane, you should be drinking your milk while you're still young, or else you'll end up like me, an adult, and lactose intolerant because I didn't drink my milk as a child. You feel a bit weird, I mean, since you offered your milk, you can't really feel weird about her taking it. Someone like you always brings value to the table, so naturally I'm pleased that you made it back in one piece. One piece! But the Obscura, it's true that certain individuals within Porcelumex, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltis. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody, and with the Major General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumex is clean of any further criminal associations. Really? Your crush. You bought coffee that time, so you didn't really want to drink the milk. I heard that if you drink coffee while you're still young, it'll stunt your growth. Not sure how true that is, but you sure you want to take that risk? You sure you want to take the risk of being as short as me, Fane? Never reaching 150 centimeters in all your life, just like me, Fane? I mean, if you enjoy coffee, then yeah, just drink it. Just, drink your milk too. Make sure it's balanced. The risk? Yes, Colonel Isolde stated that in the report that the Obscuria could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order an evacuation of Waikwe Peninsula for public safety. Okay, so either she wants to be extra careful, or you're saying that she's being really, a little too careful. Even though she said thank you, she's still not looking at me. I mean, at least she said thank you. Sorry, you're 171. God damn it. Go away. Go away, you tall person. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's okay, you can stay. It's just... why is everyone so much taller than me? At least you're not that short. Hey, you know what? Maybe you could be taller if you just drank less coffee. So what's the defense force's next move? Also, did you buy coffee like outside of school, or does your school make coffee? I don't think, in all my time of being in school, I don't think I ever, at least the schools I've been to, I don't think I've ever had a cafeteria that sold coffee. I know, like, outside of school, like, we had nearby convenience stores. There's also, like, vending machines around that have coffee, that's close to the school. But I don't think, the schools I've been to at least, I don't think they've ever, like, actually sold coffee to the students. No. You try to drink milk and you don't feel any taller. That's because you're not drinking enough, Mr. Big Boss. You need to drink more. Or at least that's what I'm told. Yeah, I can't drink milk anymore. I've become lactose intolerant because I didn't drink enough as a child. Or at least that's what I'm told. It's thanks to Isolde's leadership that we were able to locate so many obscura across the city before the operation began. Like, if it's something like ice cream, or something with just, a bit of milk, like maybe pudding. Well, those two have a lot of milk. Well, if it's that, then I can eat it. I'm okay with it, but if it's just straight up milk, it gives me a stomach ache. Back then, you could drink 1 liter of milk in one day. That's nice. See, that's good. You basically drank a whole cow, right? I don't know how much 1 liter of milk is. As Obol squad settles in their quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate. Maybe not all in 1 liter, but the package is 1 liter. They look cozy together, all 3 of them. I don't know why, I feel like they're celebrating a little too early. Listen, if this were a victory and if this were a real triumph, why am I still stuck here? Why won't you guys let me leave and let me do my dailies? It's already been the 2nd day where I can't do my dailies. I need to do the event. I need to get my free pulls. But now coffee is my best friend. Coffee is nice. Honestly, I really, really, really like coffee, but I've gotten to the age where I can't really eat or drink anything I want without consequences. So my doctors have been telling me, no more coffee. Less coffee. Less coffee and less spicy stuff, which are 2 of my favorite things. We do have a coffee machine at our school canteen and it's cheap actually. Ah, okay, yeah, I mean vending machines typically aren't really that expensive. But yeah, I guess maybe it's just a Malaysia thing then, where they don't really serve coffee to the kids. I know that like the teacher part of the canteen, like they can order coffee, but they don't serve it to the students. Yeah, what about all the like 300 factories that Isolde said are outside of the hollow? What about those? Too bad you're not allowed to drink coffee because of palpitations. Ah. So is it just coffee or like caffeine in general? Does that mean you're not even allowed to drink tea? Yeah, in that case, yeah, you shouldn't drink coffee then. You should drink more milk! I don't know if milk helps with palpitations, but I'm guessing it's a little better than coffee.
My asthma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit. I've heard the name.
Oh right, Yunquai Summit like helped their squad before Magus turned into a tail gun laser thing.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere?
You'll drink coffee as much as you can. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, Fane. There will come a time, there will come a day when you cannot drink all the coffee you want anymore. You've honestly never had tea before. Is it good? I like certain teas. Certain tea. I mean, like, if it's, like, flowery tea, like, like jasmine tea, or even, what's the word? Chrysanthemum tea. I'm not really a fan of those. But if it's stuff, like milk tea, or black tea, or green tea, I like those. I don't really like ginger tea either. I guess teas that like have like a floral-ish kind of taste to it, I don't really like it. But otherwise, the more I guess the more tea-like teas are better. The teas that come from leaves, I prefer.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Yeah, it feels like you really warmed up to us, Magus. And in just one day, too.
As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders.
As long as it's not too bitter. I mean, a lot of people would say coffee is really bitter, right? Coffee and tea, a lot of them can be bitter, but if you add enough sugar, if you add enough milk.
Without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
can Seed Senior stop us? I don't think, so far in the story at least, I don't think we've seen Seed Senior with any kind of sentience. It seems that he's just being piloted solely by Seed Junior. So, you know, like, he doesn't have a consciousness of his own.
Restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
But my dailies!
I understand. Obol Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu.
But my dailies!
Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you,
Oh, I like milk tea, but never drank like warm tea. Does that make sense? Ah, okay. So it's more like cold boba teas, I guess, that you've had, but never the hot ones. The hot ones are nice. You know, I especially like hot green tea. It just, I don't know what it is, but the feeling of hot tea going down your throat is nice. Some people don't really like super hot drinks. You know, some people prefer for the drink to be a little warmer. But for me, I like drinks when they're really hot. Like, still steaming kind of hot. Oh, hey, you, Snake! Damien.
Actually, I've already heard about
You're about to sleep. Your head can't take it anymore. Okay, Fane, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, you have been saying that you've been feeling tired recently. It's okay, go to sleep, go charge your phone. I'll see you again tomorrow.
They're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge.
Huh.
The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another.
I don't know if you have any right to say that, Damien.
I have no place
You
in
snake!
Talks any longer. And the
See you
defense
tomorrow.
force
Okay,
seem
bye,
just as
Fane.
frustrated
See you.
like
Good
me.
night. Take care. Rest well.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs
Ah.
like you always sniffing out
So even
scraps
Lucro
to
doesn't like you.
survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive.
Honestly, I rag on him a lot, but yeah, I get it. Like, I work for a real-life supervillain. Like, when, you know, when money is on the table, like, there's very little that I wouldn't do.
Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque's summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few and
And we do
wide-ranged
have a lot
who
of
have the
differences.
power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out.
Surprisingly, we are willing to hear you out.
Stray like me
all
is
the
used to
time.
bowing and begging.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, just
Yeah,
as
we're as
constrained
trapped here as you
are.
are.
I can't
Or more
contact
trapped,
anyone at
I
Yunque's
think.
summit for
I'm pretty
assistance
sure
either.
Damien can still go in and out.
But if it's to keep you safe,
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Oh, Yishuan? Is that Damien finished speaking? Oh, small figure. Oh,
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
who are you? Wait, I remember her in the trailer, but who are you?
Funny, most company employees usually
She's
see
so
me as a jack.
Tyron-like.
Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss
Like, she
Zhao
looks
from
a lot
Taos,
like
affiliated
an
with the
actual
Campus
Tyron,
Compliance
but less
Authority.
like an actual animal. You know, like how Lycon and Ben look more like animals than people. She looks more humanoid. Somehow more humanoid than them, but a lot less humanoid than Alice. And Miyabi and wow. Okay.
nice to meet you, Miss Zhao.
Joe?
The Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus Compliance
Is that the
Authority.
name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as
You
with other
look
big
like
companies.
you could be a 4-star, maybe.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it.
That's Xiao. She's a bunny like Alice. Okay, I get it. It's a short joke.
Alright,
Yeah, that's Xiao.
decide on and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For
Is
the
she like
numbers
the
of
same
around
kind of
people, it doesn't
breed
matter
of
if
bunny like
company
Alice though?
executives are
Because
tearing each
the
other
ears
apart.
are pretty similar.
However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance.
Okay.
The business game doesn't
Why are
always
you
work
reading
by
out
the
the terms
rules.
and conditions to
It's
me,
the red
ma'am?
people's mercy. But when those rule breakers go too far, strict mother reaches out with her black branch.
Don't hit me.
This time, Horsalumix has clearly stepped out of line.
You really are a disaster. Isn't this what kept Top standing strong all this time?
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason Tops has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
Or, you know, it could also be a key reason why Tops hasn't managed to take over the world by now.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
She's an ice user? And her sword can transform? Huh.
Once all the investigations are complete.
Well, yeah, I guess that tone of blue-green could mean she's an ice user. Oh. And she has a sword. Okay. I'm guessing she's gonna be released in the same banner as Manato, maybe?
He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who would never cross the line.
I don't know. I still haven't really forgiven him for the way he treated Alice early on.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Why, thank you.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
Was that supposed to be a threat?
And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Mr. Wise.
Yep, that was a threat. By a bunny girl. Miss Xiao, the Krampus member, turns and walks off with Damien in tow. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveled Damien beside her. Okay, bye. It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent. Get some rest. I really need to get out of this storytelling mode because I want to do my dailies. Why won't you let me do my dailies? It's not time to sleep yet. I came all this way with squad member C to invite you to our special nighttime operation. Sleepover? Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Shh, move quietly and stay low, just like a sniper. What are we doing? Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind Orphe and suddenly launch a surprise attack. Oh.
Soldier Orphe!
How are you surprised? You have literal eyes on your back, on your tail.
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
Also, I would have thought that Tyrants would have like a higher
It's not what it looks
sixth
like,
sense,
Orphe.
maybe?
I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain
Oh, the tail is asleep.
Wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Oh yeah, that's what she calls sleep.
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
Is it drugs?
Excuse me.
Is it
First of
alcohol?
all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips
Oh?
under prohibited foods during the
Lemon flavored chips.
every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Why are all snacks prohibited? You shouldn't listen to her. She's just a tail. She can't eat.
Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
Because then the captain will want some.
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Orphe doesn't want to share. That's the reason.
If Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain.
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Lemon chips. Huh.
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again.
I guess it's like sweet and sour
Is this
chips,
just a regular
maybe?
part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
The law doesn't punish the majority. Okay.
Proxy should
Just the
also share
minority.
responsibility.
What? I got nothing to do with this.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
Oh, never mind. Give them to me then. In the sea breeze of Waifei Peninsula, you team up with Obol Squad to finish off the lemon-flavored chips. As night deepens, Seed and Trigger, who ambushed Orphe, return to the squad's camp. Just as you're about to leave, Orphe calls out to you. Yeah?
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Yeah?
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right.
I'm guessing there's a lot of things you can only
I
say
want to
when Magus is
apologize
asleep.
On behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission.
It's okay. It's kind of refreshing, honestly.
But there's a
for
reason
a
why
character
Captain
not to
acted that
immediately
way.
fall in love with the MC.
I trust you, Orphe. Just like you trust Captain Magus.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, you and Magus make quite the unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that.
She's her own separate consciousness.
Can I trust you, Proxy?
You really shouldn't. We've only known each other for like what, 24 hours?
You can trust me, just like how you trust Captain Magus.
Oh.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus.
Huh. So like she was created solely to be like Magus's vessel?
Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here.
Huh.
But no.
Damn, the Defense Force really loves using, you know, specially created soldiers. They really don't like going through the normal, natural recruiting. That no wonder they don't have a proxy. They just haven't made one.
In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers.
And I'm guessing a lot of the civilians who were left didn't want to become soldiers after seeing what happened.
The last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers.
Yep, we know about that one.
Sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long.
I don't really consider that a good thing, though.
I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to be that legendary soldier as an assistant.
So, is she Magus's clone?
That legendary soldier's military code name was
Magus. So Magus used to look like this, like Orphe?
The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force.
Yeah, that is really sad.
Magus always says it's what she wanted. Is it really a blessing or a curse?
Yeah, they won't let her rest in peace.
All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body.
Her name.
Her name.
So Magus's original name was Orphe, but she let, you know, her clone take the name and like just calls herself Magus now. I guess maybe to differentiate between the two of them. I really wasn't expecting
Captain
this.
Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life.
You know what? That's actually really sweet.
I know the looks in my
I
comrade's
really wasn't
eyes
expecting
often
this.
carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust.
Why disgust though?
Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obol Squad, and even crossed paths
So she's
with
also a
someone as
clone,
strong
huh?
and interesting as you, Proxy.
The Defense Squad really likes making their
I know
clones.
there's nothing special about the way I was born, but they...
Defense Force, sorry,
but
not Defense
you all
Squad.
keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind.
That's why they emphasize the you're special and you're one of a kind. They don't want her to feel like she's just meant to be a replacement.
The cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with
So
sympathy,
Magus used to be a
mockery,
Thyran, huh?
disgust. They all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person.
Oh.
But you all keep telling me over and over again.
Why are you trauma dumping on
you're
us like
one
this all of a
kind,
sudden?
Orphe. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, you are really being too hard on yourself.
Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obol Squad and you, the cool Proxy.
We're really not that cool, to be
Our
honest.
pasts whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk.
Jokingly? I'm pretty sure she was serious at least one of those
Our
times.
pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
I really wasn't expecting that backstory for her. Wow. Okay. Huh. I feel like it's gonna take a while for me to digest that. I honestly was not expecting that at all. Soldier 11, what are you doing? Soldier 11, talk to us. Did you know this about her, Soldier 11? Did you know she's also a clone? How are the calculations going, Fairy? Have you found the exact coordinates of the blind spot?
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact
We
coordinates of the
just
blind spot
go
in the
straight back to work, huh?
active area?
After that little trauma dump by Orphe.
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Wise, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obol Squad and take them out in one strike.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obol Squad is unauthorized to act without orders.
But then again, since when have we waited for anyone's orders other than
Could
ours?
you send a message to Yishuan Sufu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Sufu never replies to messages.
She's like me.
Just say, Junior Wise needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Yishuan Sufu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
P.S.
Poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. Come rescue him quickly. P.S. Stay low-key and avoid any clashes with the Defense Force.
That could work too.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a little?
Not at all.
We're talking about the safety of Waifei Peninsula here.
Yeah.
What if it's a little exaggerated?
Yeah, a little bit
All we
of
can do
drama
now
never
is
hurt
pray that
anyone.
Greenquay Summit
Said
sets
no one
out
ever.
soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Bye-bye. Can I do my dailies now?
Huh?
Hey! It's the burb! Chirp, chirp, chirp. Your vision suddenly dims, but strangely you don't feel afraid. When you come to your senses, you're already being carried high up in the air. Wait, we're flying? Literally? Your body feels weightless like a feather drifting in the air one moment, then heavy like a stone sinking in a lake the next. By the time you come back to your senses, you've already arrived. Hey, we're back.
I think I just had a dream. Am I still dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
Can I do my dailies
My
now?
disciple, Fufu told me poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel
Wow.
mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent.
Wow, they did literally verbatim.
And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Wise's sister!
Literally verbatim.
By the way, your dear sister is here too.
This is your fault, isn't it?
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Wise just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't
Just
see
a
any
little
signs of cruel
dazed.
mistreatment.
Well, you weren't there. You don't know the kind of stuff they put me through.
Did Yishuan Sufu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Yeah,
Seems
it's
you're
called
finally
flying.
catching on now.
Called kidnapping.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority.
Sure.
But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
You could say that. I wonder how they're gonna react, you know, seeing the special mayor envoy just disappear like that.
All here for you.
I know they're gonna panic, but I don't know they're gonna panic because of what. Because, you know, they lost the mayor's special envoy, or because they think the mayor's special envoy was taken out by one of them, or by one of the Exaltists, or... You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the defense force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Wise get some proper rest first.
Yeah, I want to do my dailies first. Return to base and rest. Let's catch up with everyone. Okay, I think I can do my dailies now. I can't do my dailies now. Okay. Alright, well, okay, let's try to finish this part, and then, you know, hopefully I can do my dailies after this, because it's been over an hour already. And I'm already sleepy, I'm already tired. Lately, something bad is about to happen. Whenever I'm on missions in miasma dense areas, I always hear these whispers. I'm a bit worried about you and about your senior sister, my sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, Senior? Have the recent missions been too much? If so, let me help you share the load. Don't worry too much. The sky could fall and Shifu would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right, we still got Shifu. Alright, Belle? Sister? This job has really been tough on you, Wise. Senior sister is the best. A proxy without their senior sister is nothing. Those damn soldiers, how dare they lock up my junior? Alright, you trying? You explained to Shifu in detail about the Obscura found in Waifi Peninsula and the potential Exaltist bases hidden in the Hollow. The lives of Waifi Peninsula's citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the defense force refuses to step in, the Yunquay Summit will have no choice but to break the rules of engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the Hollow, with so few disciples left at Suibin Temple, we might need some reinforcements. It's okay. We got a bunch of reinforcements on our phone. Oh, hi. Hello.
I was wondering who would break into Suabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the defense force.
Does it really count as kidnapping if I was just, you know, taken home?
Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission.
Oh, I guess Suibin Temple is considered a private residence, huh?
Come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Won't be able to or won't try to.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Waifi Peninsula as support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
Fair enough.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. The person behind you, Phaethon, is currently under our protection.
Which one though? There are two Phaethons here right now.
You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
Sure.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Well, I mean, she just brought us home, basically.
Oh, so
Or like back to the dorms.
kidnapped by Yunquay Summit.
We're from Yunquay Summit. Do you not see my uniform?
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets.
Yeah.
Only about the safety of my disciples.
Yeah, you really
and the
think
well-being
military
of
secrets
Millardy.
are enough to stop her? Whatever military secrets you have is not gonna be anything powerful enough to beat her.
So far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquay Summit. I trust you must have had a good reason.
Well, we just wanted to sleep in our own bed.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltists still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
Yep. I mean, yeah. It's
I can't say
very
I'm
obvious.
completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Rinquay Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Yeah, if we're wrong, then we're wrong.
Wise, I just received an alert from Barry.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow.
The entire thing?
Warning.
All of it?
Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
Every part?
Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
Oh.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
She's not rambling.
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltist in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice.
So they do just want the hollow to go boom? That's their major goal, their major plan?
Areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also the current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltist's operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
It's a talent, with lots of practice.
Ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms. You still manage to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should...
Oh.
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
Yeah, you didn't need a translator.
Move out. Obol Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Well, unless those orders are yours, right?
We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
You know what? Fair enough. Sure, blame it all on me.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the defense force to wipe
I guess Yunquay Summit would count as civilians, so they can't really, you know, just leave it to you guys. You take responsibility. Don't you mean you're gonna blame everything on Wise?
Really did emerge from the boxes.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Why not now? As in tomorrow. During my usual stream time. Because right now I'm very sleepy and I want to go to sleep.
Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Obol Squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
Can I do my dailies now? I can! Finally, I can! Alright, well, now, time for me to do my dailies. I guess it'll take me, like, what, 15 minutes? And then I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, to everyone who's still here. Mr. Big Boss, Fane, Lord Bronya, thank you again for joining me tonight. I'm really, really sorry about ending everything really, really fast like this, but I really gotta go now. I'm really tired, and I really gotta wake up early tomorrow for work. So, thank you again for joining me. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys again tomorrow.